Okay, so I'm making this video for people who don't know how to take care of fiddler crabs. These are cute little crabs. They don't get really big, but they get about to be 2.5, 3 inches across, I guess. Um, I originally bought one of these little guys to go into my fish tank, which is dirty, and I'm getting ready to clean that. But my point being, I bought them at Walmart, and only one. I bought one, put it in there, and it turns out that they need air. The way that pet stores sell them now is kind of deplorable conditions. They just keep them in water and sell them to people like that out of the fish tank and don't really tell them about their needs. They actually need water and air, and they need sand. There's a little bit of pebbles in there, but they need that because it helps them walk around easily. I've heard they can actually die of frustration. They need water and air. This is actually salt water, a little bit of salt water. They need a good filter to keep their water clean because their water can get really murky otherwise. And, a light to heat up their tank during the day. And they eat shrimp pellets. This is what they like. And I've actually found that if they're not eating these shrimp pellets, that their color will deplete a little bit. They need that pink, whatever's in the shrimp pellets, they need that pink color to help them with their color. Otherwise, they'll start to look pale and won't have much color to them at all. And, I just keep it room temperature. And these little guys can actually mate. I actually have a pregnant female in here. Not sure where she is right now. She's hiding from the light. This is my little tiny female right here. She's a female. She has her 2 little claws. And this is my big daddy right here. They don't get a lot bigger than that. Maybe a little bit, but really not a lot. And let's see if I can find my pregnant female. She's got to be in here. There she is. There is my pregnant female. I'm trying not to spook her, but I really want you to see her eggs on her belly. Those are her eggs. Hopefully you can see them and the light isn't reflecting too badly. And yeah, it kind of looks like coffee grounds. And it's a spongy egg sac. And females are able to mate, I guess, about every 2 weeks. And just because she has this egg sac on her belly, I hope I'm getting good pictures of it. Just because she has this egg sac on her belly doesn't mean that she will necessarily reproduce. What happens is I have these little tubes in here, and if she chooses to mate with one of the males, then she will go in there and they will mate, and then she will release the egg sac from her belly, and she will incubate it, I guess, for a couple of weeks. I've done all this research online, so I'm not an expert, so don't tell me that I'm being bad if I say anything too wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I got it pretty down that they will incubate that egg sac and then they will leave the water and leave it, and then little babies will come out and they will be little microscopic sized crabby babies. And you won't really see a lot of them, and I know that some of them will be eaten and maybe some of them will be sucked up into the filter. Oh, you can really see her belly really well like that. And I think that these are the two actually who mated. I think he's her boyfriend. They are monogamous. At least that's what I've read. And they're kind of complex. They need to have more than one little crabby to live with. Otherwise, they become depressed. Oops. Anyway, now I'm knocking stuff off my shelf trying to get good footage of my crabbies. But I made this video just trying to help anybody who's trying to learn how to have a crabby habitat and they want fiddler crabs. They turned from a fun little experiment into a great little fun tank of pets. So, good luck.